बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस, बहुत ही तजर्बेकार और आपको बहुत ही ऑनेस्ट सर्विसेज देने वाले मॉर्टगेज ब्रोकर श्री रंजीत धालीवाल जी आज हमारे साथ हैं, जिनसे हमारी बातचीत हो रही है। आपने कोई भी नई मॉर्टगेज लेनी हो या रीफाइनेंसिंग करवानी हो, इन्हें कॉल करें, एक बार इनसे मिलें, सलाह मशवरा कर लेंगे तो आपका हज़ारों डॉलर का फ़ायदा करवा के देंगे। रंजीत धालीवाल जी का टेलीफोन नंबर है 416-992-7265, 416-992-7265। रंजीत जी, इस लेडी ने 1,30,000 का कॉन्डो जो लिया था, आज उसकी कीमत 1 लाख रह गई है 3 साल के बाद। ये कैसे पॉसिबल है?
Sir, this is basically, there's these condos that are selling way below market, and the reason for that is they have what we call a special assessment to their maintenance fees. Essentially, what happened, the condo corporation that was in charge of taking care of the condo, they neglected the maintenance of the condo, and they neglected it for so long that the city had to step in. City steps in saying, hey, you got to do these improvements, otherwise the occupants of this condo are in danger. And you have to do this right now, since they don't have any money for that. So they gotta borrow the money from the construction company or from somebody, a private lender or someone out there. And then what they do is they put a small little charge on every single unit. So you owe your mortgage plus you owe this, and you cannot sell your condo unless you pay this stuff up. And now what they do is they make payment arrangements with these individuals. So the payment might be anywhere from $300-400 extra on top of your regular condo fee, upwards of $1,000-1,500 extra. Right? So in that particular case, people realize that people that want to buy these condos, yeah, the price is very, very low, but you got a maintenance fee and a special assessment, which total like maybe $1,000, maybe $800, maybe $1,000, maybe $1,500. So you know what? If I'm paying all that, then I could have been making those payments towards a mortgage. So I'm not going to pay very much for those condos. So some of these condos have sold for as little as $25,000 here in the GTA. I'm talking within 10 minutes from the airport. 10-15 minutes from the airport. And so you got to be very, very careful about these condos that are selling ultra low, because most of the experience has been that most of the time that there's a special assessment, the properties do not really appreciate. And then by that definition, if you take a look at a condo fee, when you take a look at inflation and so on, it's technically going to only go higher. It's never going to come down. So because of that, condos never really go that much in value. But these are unique condos, very, very unique condos that are already messed up kind of thing. They haven't been looked after, and there's special assessments on them. That's why they're very, very low, and their value continues to go down.
आपने कहा कि जब ये दूसरी कोई प्रॉपर्टी खरीदेंगे तो फर्स्ट टाइम होम बायर के लिए क्वालिफाई करेंगे। ये कैसे हो सकता है? उन्होंने प्रॉपर्टी ले रखी है।
You know, you're right again, because you're saying that the RSP home buyers plan is only for first time buyers. In this particular case, the lady already owned a house, and then how can she be considered a first time buyer again right now? Well, because the Revenue Canada allows individuals to be considered for a first time buyer if they made a loss in the last real estate deal that they got involved in, or if they haven't owned a home in the last 4 calendar years. 5 years they say, but it's about 4 calendar years. If they haven't owned any home, they're still considered first-time buyers, and we can still do this again. Or in some cases, we've done it where they've only co-signed. They were on title of a property, but they never occupied it. It wasn't really their own property or anything like that. They only did it to as a favor for a family member or someone. And in that case, they were really never the owners of their own home, and they were basically holding it in trust for somebody. They still qualify as first-time home buyers, and so we can still use that program. So the main thing for this lady is that we're not going to be giving her a 5.39% interest rate. We're going to be giving her a 3.14% interest rate. We're talking fixed rates here. Variables even lower.
आपने बहुत ही अच्छी जानकारी दी है। अब तक किसी ने भी ये नहीं बताया कि अगर आपकी पहली प्रॉपर्टी कीमत में कम हो जाए तो जो आप नई प्रॉपर्टी फिर खरीदेंगे उसमें फर्स्ट टाइम होम बायर के लिए क्वालिफाई करेंगे।
Yes.
बहुत ही अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपने दी है। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir.
और रंजीत जी, अगर इन्होंने कोई दूसरी प्रॉपर्टी खरीद ली हो और उसकी क्लोजिंग जो हो वो 70 डेज में हो, तो वो 90 डेज चाहिए है RRSP के लिए, होम बायर्स के लिए प्लान के अंदर क्वालिफाई करने के लिए, तो उसको कैसे सुलझाएंगे?
I really like digging deep into this particular program because I use this program religiously. I use it almost a lot of times where other people might think that, you know what, you can't use the program because it's got 70 days left or they're not considered a first-time buyer. I like to always make sure I totally exhaust all the options out there. So if we got 70 days, there's a couple of other rules under the RSP Home Buyers Program. Those rules state that if you've cashed out the money under the program, you have up to 365 days, or in other words, up to a year to move into the property. But once you moved into the property, you have 30 days to take the money out of the RSPs.
Gee.
So if you've taken it out, you've got a year to move into the property. If you have moved in, you got 30 days to take it out. Let's say you forgot or whatever, or you didn't, for whatever reason, you couldn't take it out. And this will be one of those reasons. So if you got 70, if you're a first-time buyer and you've already bought a house and you've got 70 days to go, and somebody tells you that, oh, there's RSP Home Buyers Program, but it needs the money needs to be sitting there for 90 days, the game is still not over for you. Okay, what we do is we give you a loan to put the money into the RSPs. Now, your closing is in 70 days, assuming that you don't need our loan money. You don't need this RSP money to close. You can borrow from somebody else or whatever. And let's say you do the closings on your own. And then what we do is we put the money in now for the next 70 days, plus about 20 days after the closing, we leave the money in the RSPs.
Yeah.
Then we take that money out of the RSPs and we pay back the loan. But as a result of that, they still qualify for the tax rebate.
I see.
Because the rule is that you still have 30 days to take it out after the closing. Now, some lenders might have an issue that, hey, you've got an RSP loan, you need to include it in a TDS, fine. Or if the TDS becomes higher or total debt servicing ratio becomes higher, in other words, the obligations to pay the payments on the RSP loan and all that, let's say you can't afford it, we can, in some cases, we've been very successful actually at getting exceptions from our lenders saying that, listen, we're only doing it as a tax strategy. Really, they're not going to have this payment at all because we're going to take this money out after 20 days of the closing and we're going to pay back the entire loan. But now, as a result of that, this client's going to get a nice tax rebate, free tax refund. So their financial situation's only improving. So sometimes you think that you may not qualify under this program, but you'd be surprised how many people qualify for it.
बहुत ही रिसर्च करके अच्छी अच्छी ऑप्शंस आपके लिए लेकर आते हैं हमारे आज के मेहमान रंजीत धालीवाल जी। मुझे इन चीज़ों का पता ही नहीं था आज तक। फर्स्ट टाइम होम बायर्स के लिए आपको बताया, और फिर अगर आपने क्लोजिंग पहले कर ली है, आपके 90 डे पूरे नहीं होते, उसकी ऑप्शन के बारे में भी आपको बताया। आई थिंक दिस इज फर्स्ट टाइम एनीबॉडी इज टेलिंग।
Well, we kind of talked about it, sir, over the years, but very little. We never gone into this much detail. But you're right. We don't hear about some of this stuff. But then again, I could say the same thing to you. I know nothing about TV business, radio business, or film business. You must have so much information. That's why when it comes to anything investing in these shows and so on, I come and pick your brain, right? But when it comes to whatever it is that you're looking for some advice on, make sure you find an expert who knows who that's all they do. They'll know a thing or two.
There are a lot of options. There are lots of tricks.
A lot of tricks, sir. As you know in your
And
business
nice
too.
tricks.
Yes.
Honest tricks.
Legitimate tricks.
All right.
Absolutely.
अगला मेरा सवाल है कि वेरिएबल और फिक्स्ड मॉर्गेज के रेट्स को क्या हो रहा है आने वाले दिनों में?
Okay, good. Just before that, I want to just repeat the special we already gave is the free legal fees to anybody that calls 416-992-7265. But I also want to send this free report out. Everything that we've been talking about using the report is called the Dhaliwal maneuver. Get the taxman to make your down payment, or go from debt to home ownership in 100 days. And there's a lot of response. We've been talking about this report over the last month or so on this program. There's a lot of requests for this report, and I'm very happy to announce that I'm actually getting requests from real estate agents who want to help their clients out. I'm getting requests from other mortgage brokers who want to help their clients out. So if you like any of this stuff that I've talked about and you want to know details about it, you can request a free report. It's a very simple report. It'll take you maybe 20 minutes to go through it, to understand it, and you can request it by either emailing me info@clarityfinancial.ca or texting me at 416-992-7265, or simply calling the same number 992-7265. Leave me a detailed message and I'll send that report out to you at free of cost, no charge to you whatsoever. And also, we're going to give, along with that special, anybody that calls today, you will qualify for that ultra low rate. I've already talked about 3.14%, but we're going to allow, out of these 20 people, we're going to do a ballot for 3 individuals. We're going to give them a rate of 3.09%. It's the lowest in the world right now. 3.09 5-year fixed.
आने वाले दिनों में वेरिएबल और फिक्स रेट्स मॉर्गेजेस किस तरफ को जाएंगी?
So, first of all, a little history over the last couple of months. People are calling. They're saying that, hey, my cousin got a rate of 2.1% on a variable. How come I can't get it? Well, because those rates are gone. Those days, the banks have basically stopped giving those types of discounts. Nowadays, I just got an email coming on my way to the show here from a major bank saying that they're going actually, most of them have gone up to prime. And now they're going to prime plus again on the variable rates.
I see.
So the variable rates are going higher because the banks are making crazy money on the 5-year fixed rates right now. Their margins are good. The rates are great for the clients as well. And they're basically pushing people to go into the 5-year fixed rate mortgages. The 5-year fixed rates are still ultra low. They're, as I said, our rate is, for the special is 309 5-year fixed. Regular rate is 3.14%. So the rates are really, really good. Either way you look at it, right? The only thing I would be careful is be very careful about the penalty calculations that the big banks use. And again, I'd be happy to send out a free report on penalty calculations. If you're thinking about doing a fixed rate mortgage, you need to take a look at this report, because in some cases your penalties could be as high as $47,000 that I've seen with my own eyes in the last 3 months from some of these banks, right? So if you're going to go with fixed, you want to make sure that you know all that stuff. I can send you that free report. Call 416-992-7265.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका रंजीत धालीवाल जी आज आने के लिए और ये अच्छी और बहुत ही फर्स्ट टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन देने के लिए.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know about it.
I know it takes.
I didn't know about it.
Well, there's a lot of people
that I know now.
No, you're right.
So will be my listeners.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. And I hope everyone has a great and profitable week.